The reality is that the scale is not enough. Your scale is garbage. You might as well just throw it into the garbage. That's what I was trying to say. And if you're interested in learning about how you can get a better scale, one that you can actually get some numbers off of to go off of to guide your progress from where the current trends are going, then go to gritgym.com/SS, and so click the button in the link. That link that's above me, click that button, get signed up there, and we'll have you out here and we'll do an in-body scan. This thing with bioimpedance is that when bioimpedance first came out, bioimpedance is a way, it sends electricity, it doesn't shock you, it just sends electricity through your body, and it figures, and it goes on an algorithm that figures out how fast that signal comes back. Okay, so a bioimpedance can check how much fat tissue is on your body versus how much muscle tissue on your body is, and that's what you really need to figure out. Your scale does not do this. You can keep that music going, I got the mic on. But but the scale's not enough. I can't tell you how many times people have come in here and they're worried. They're in their third month or their fourth month, sixth month, maybe a year, and they're like, Adam, I've been doing everything that you said. I've been working out, I've been lifting, I've been doing the metabolics, I've been doing tune-ups, I've been eating better, and I'm not making any progress. The scale still says that I'm the same weight that I was a year ago. And we'll put them on, or whatever the time frame is, and we'll put them on the in-body, and the in-body will read 10 pounds of muscle tissue up and 10 pounds of fat weight down, okay? So I would call that progress, right? And all of a sudden, the tears and the bad feelings all disappear, and in that moment they're just like, well, I did something good. You gained 10 pounds of muscle and you lost 10 pounds of fat, you're still the same weight. Okay, so this happens on a pretty regular basis. And it's usually not 10 pounds, 10 pounds. Usually it's, I only lost 15 pounds. But when you really look at it, they only lost 15 pounds total. They might have lost 30 pounds of fat and gained 15 pounds of muscle. They gained 5 pounds of muscle and they lost 25, or what would that be? Yeah, 25 pounds of fat, and they only thought they lost 20 or 15 pounds of fat. And it's just like, no, we lost 20 pounds of fat, we gained 5 pounds of muscle. So you're scaled at home, it does not do that. Besides, like, the scale is just an opportunity to feel terrible about yourself. That's how we notice that people use it on a pretty regular basis. People will talk about it and they're like, the scale isn't budging, the scale isn't budging, and then I just feel terrible for the rest of the day. You don't want to do that to yourself. That's silly. Stress is a killer for fat loss. It is a killer for muscle gain. It is a killer for the life that you want to live. You do not want to stress yourself out by using this scale thing. And the only reason, we have a scale over here, I'm going to show it to you right now. I had Thomas working out behind me here, but we got a scale right there, okay? The whole reason that scale exists is because that sign can't be up there if I don't have a scale here, because this says this scale. What's it say? It says something about this scale. It's backwards on there, but like this scale doesn't. It only measures your relationship with gravity. It doesn't measure. It doesn't measure courage, character, beauty. It doesn't measure like intelligence, beauty, or character. Okay. The scale only measure is your relevance to gravity. So if we went to Mars, you'd be a little heavier. If we went to the moon, you'd be quite a bit lighter, right? That doesn't mean that you're any different fat content versus muscle content. So get this idea out of your head that the scale is what you need to be using as your barometer for success. We need to put you on an in-body to figure out how much muscle tissue you have versus how much fat tissue you have and what kind of progress we're actually making. And then we need to judge off of that trend to see what kind of things we need to do in the future. Is your fat tissue going down and your muscle tissue going up? Okay, well then we can probably be a little bit more aggressive with how much we're restricting caloric intake. Okay, what if we're going down faster in muscle than we are in fat mass? Then that's a problem too. So we got to look at the numbers here. We can't just think, oh well, I'm just not making any progress because the scale is moving. Get off of the scale. It's garbage. Get rid of it. And if you want to come out here and get your in-body scan done, go to gritgym.com/SS and get signed up.